Hey gang, so season 1 of Willow, the TV series, has concluded today on Disney Plus, and I have thoughts. To be as spoiler free as possible, I'll make the attempt. Overall, I enjoyed the series. There's some things that I didn't vibe with, but on the whole, going back to that world after the movie I grew up on with as a kid, and seeing some of the returning cast was fantastic. Of course, you know, Warwick Davis is always a delight, and it's it was a fun adventure. I mean, I'm obviously not the demographic for it in terms of all the content, but it still played to my nostalgia. My kids have enjoyed it, and it was a fun little adventure back in that universe. I think my biggest complaint is the end credits music. A lot of the time was really jarring. I get what they were going for, and there were times when it did work. I can't say each time it was weird, but good vibrations, really. I don't know. Beach Boys and Willow just clashed for me hard. But on the whole, I really enjoyed it. I mean, it's Disney Plus, it's Lucasfilm, it building on successes like The Mandalorian and Andor, which was an absolute delight. Willow is one of those other store franchises that, as a movie, it became a cult classic. So going back to it and seeing where some of those characters are, and now the kids of some of those characters, I think Ruby Cruz had a lot of angst, but captured some of that Val Kilmer, Mad Mardigan energy. You could see it at times, especially towards the end, where she grew into the character, and the character grew. That you could see some of that well played seeds of familiarity with Mad Mardigan, and just I think everybody did a good job. There's some up and comers here that maybe sometimes it was a little, there are some scenes and some dialogue that didn't really catch, but on the whole, there's some kids who are doing their best, and I think we should keep an eye on them. Uh, Amar Patel was fantastic as Borman. I adore that character. It was the right bit of humor mixed in there with a character carrying and dealing with trauma through snark and humor and disregard for life. Very, very entertaining. And just on the whole, I think everybody was wonderful. I enjoyed the series. I invite you all to watch it. And if you tried it and didn't catch, give it another chance. But I get it. And I'm hoping that we see another season. I mean, who knows? In this age of shows getting canceled, although that's more of a Netflix thing, shows getting canceled after their first season more often than not. We'll see. I don't know what the numbers are for the viewership for this one, but I want to see more. I want to know what happens next. I think the ending was interesting. It wasn't as cliffhangery. It was, but it wasn't. You kind of saw it coming. It kind of telegraphed things, but on the whole, I think it wrapped well. There was some slow points throughout the series, but it was beautifully shot, you know, and there are things that just pinged with the memories and pinged the nostalgia. So I'm invested. I'm looking forward to another season, which hopefully we'll get. If you have thoughts, share them in the comments below. If you want me to do more reviews of TV and movies and things, I'm experimenting with the channel, going along with the Y series where I did about 35 years of Final Fantasy and my emotional memories there, and still doing some of my Let's Play content. I'm not sure. I might separate that else into another channel. We'll see. But I'm experimenting and trying new things, and this is part of it. It's doing more reviews and things of the shows and movies that I love, and I really enjoyed this one. So yeah, tell me your thoughts in the comments. Like, subscribe, do all the things. I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Oh, Be safe out there, my chooms.